Alright, what's going on, guys? Cats here. Today I wanted to talk about the war within the DMC community about the new anime that is out on Netflix. People have been going, crazy over this with many different takes and many different opinions about this. More and such, the DMC fans are the ones that's really being, I guess, super vocal about it. I've been seeing a lot of casual fans of like anime or people that are really familiar with DMC really enjoying the show, but all the DMC fans have not been very happy about it. And I kind of wanted to give my opinion about the whole thing and I guess how toxic it really is over this anime and how people are just completely overreacting over this. First thing I wanted to talk about is the people, like the DMC fans, that are like basically crucifying anybody who thinks that the show is good or people who actually enjoy the show. I think that's like really weird and annoying. I don't know why people do that. It makes the DMC fans look bad. And from my understanding, ever since I've been a fan of the series, the DMC fans have always been chill and just like pretty open about people coming into the series and in the games and stuff. So people that are attacking all the other people who are liking the show, I don't get why. Like, that's annoying and that's very fucking weird. So that's my opinion on that. Also, like, I just been seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter and just hearing things about on Reddit and like TikTok of all the people who are just like up in arms about why this show is not as interesting or doesn't have a good story, or that they said that they ruined Dante. Like from this tweet right here, this person retweeted a tweet from like a couple years ago saying that if Netflix was to make a Devil May Cry movie, this is what it'd be, and it's referring to the old DMC game, the remake that came out in 2013. And I completely think that's not true. Like, do we not remember how bad the DMC remake was?
Please give me a chance to show you. Show me what? Who you really are.
Compared to this, it's nowhere near how bad that was. So I don't know why people are trying to get that into their head. Like, come on now. I don't get it. I think people are really overreacting over this. The story is not even that bad. I get why everybody hates Lady and stuff. Yes, she could be annoying with the cursing back to back, but people are saying that it completely ruined her character. I honestly feel like it's really kind of in her character to feel this kind of vengeful spirit or whatever. I mean, she had the same kind of vengeful attitude in DMC3. Like I said before from last video, I think the show is like maybe a B at best, but it's nowhere near the DMC remake. I don't know why people are getting that into their head. The toxicity is weird and annoying. People all have their different opinions. Even if they like the show, you shouldn't attack them over it. I get that Netflix ruined your favorite game or whatever in your head, but personally, I don't think it's that bad at all. I mean, I didn't mind the CGI, but they could have done better. It actually animated the demon. They should have animated the devil trigger for Dante. That's my opinion, but I didn't really mind the CGI. People were talking about the last scene with Virgil and how like corny it was with the whole the storm is approaching line. Personally, I don't think it was that bad. Oh, one thing I also want to talk about was people are saying Dante has turned into Deadpool with the whole corny lines and all that. But in reality, Dante has always been doing these one-liners and doing these little jokes and jabs at people. So I don't get why people are saying like he's turning into Dante when he's always been a goofball throughout the whole series. I'm not trying to defend the show or anything. I still think it has some bad moments, mostly with Lady and some of the plot inconsistencies, but the show isn't as bad as people think. I think people are really overreacting, and I honestly believe season 2 will fix everything. The way they're setting it up and the amount of potential it has, I feel like people are gonna look back and say, okay, I kind of overreacted with season 1, because people aren't even giving this like a full-on chance for it to like build up and cook up. They immediately hate off rip, which, I mean, that's how I know the internet is in this day and age. People just hate off rip, not really giving it any breathing room or thoughts. Like, it's only been like, has it even been a week yet since it's been out? And people just automatically think it's like the worst adaptation of Devil May Cry. Yeah, that's really my thoughts on that part of the whole war about this anime. I also want to talk about, I guess, my growth recently in this small amount of time, which is pretty crazy. Other than like the TikTok blowing up, well, multiple I guess TikToks now blowing up over like the little combos and stuff. I really like to thank everybody who's, you know, supported me and watches the videos and stuff and likes to comment and give feedback. I appreciate it a lot. It really helps a lot because it shows that I'm doing, you know, something right. And I just also like discussing about, you know, the game that I love a lot. I know people might think like I just got into it. No, I've been playing DMC for a very long time. I was just one of those casuals who was just, you know, spamming the same button and all that. And I think I even heard about DMC or watched a video like way back since I was like a little kid. I think it was number 4. Yeah, I knew about DMC for a long time, and it's been a favorite game of mine for a little minute. I'm very thankful and grateful that people are actually paying attention to me and, you know, giving me feedback on what to do better and all that. It helps a lot. But other than that, that's really it. That's all I had to say. For the people that are being toxic, I would want you guys to at least just think on what you're about to say, or like kind of go back and review your thoughts on the anime or like the game and stuff before you try blurting out like your guys' opinion, because some of you people are just saying nonsense at this point, and it's like there's actually no thought behind it at all. So I wish people would think more before, you know, saying anything. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. So it's been Cats. Later.